Hello everybody, this is Arbiter Shrooms13, aka Ryan, and today I'm doing a video talking about the first 8 minutes of Scream, the TV series, Season 2. I watched the first 8 minutes about a week ago. I know I should have done a video about this, a week ago, but I have a new job now, so I'm a little more busy, so making YouTube videos is a little harder. I'm still making my movie this summer. Don't worry about that, guys. Yeah, I'm just talking about my opinion, my thoughts on the first 8 minutes of the new episode of Scream, the TV series. I believe the episode is called I Know What You Did Last Summer. If you guys want to know a good history about the title of this new Scream episode, it was originally called Red Roses. Then it was changed to uh, Thirst for Blood. Then now it's called I Know What You Did Last Summer. So they've gone through three titles. And I hope they can stay to a certain title. I thought the Thirst for Blood was awesome. I thought that was a really cool title. It sounded very much like getting back into it. But I Know What You Did Last Summer kind of makes sense because this story is going to be about Audrey and another person knowing the things that she's done and that kind of suspense. Now they introduced a new character they introduced a new character in the very beginning of the episode, a girl that likes Audrey at the high school. She didn't know her, but then Audrey, she now works at a movie theater, and she walks the girl out to the back because she can't find her keys because she closes, I guess, at the movie theater at night. So they're walking in they're walking in the stadium in the theater, and the girl is talking about it's crazy no one suspected it was Piper. That's what they all say. And Audrey's like, that's what they say. And I thought that was pretty cool. And then the lights just go out. Then you see a projection on the theater, and then you see Ghostface, and it just brings me back to Scream 2 and that opening. And I just thought that was so cool. And then you get this big twist where Noah is watching what's happening, but he can't. But he can't do anything about it. So, and Audrey has to defend herself. You believe this is happening, so she uses this fire extinguisher, and then she stabs the Ghostface killer, even though he wasn't. It was actually a prank, and she didn't find that out until he fell down and died. So it's a really twisted, complex opening sequence that kind of gets the ball going, kind of gets the ball rolling for the story. It gets the story started. I like how it opens with like a movie that's playing in the theater. I always like that concept, and I think it works really well for Scream. And it introduces that Audrey's working at a movie theater. I wonder how much they're going to go into that. I think there's like one clip in the there's one clip in the trailer where she's like going into like the back of the theater, like in the bathrooms, and then she finds like papers in there and stuff. So I have no idea what's going on. There's a lot of theories, I'm sure, with fans, and a lot of us are suspecting like who's going to be the next killer, and we'll find out. I cannot wait for this premiere. The first 8 minutes was just spectacular. It just sucked me in right away. I was grabbed right from the beginning. Even though you had like that stupid movie in the beginning, but I thought it was like a cool kind of parody. Like they were making fun of a lot of horror films today that they kind of suck. Not all horror films. I mean, we got The Conjuring and all that, but other horror films. But I think they were making fun of the bad acting in horror films. So that was pretty cool. I can see a lot of homages to the series in the beginning of the episode, when Billy, the character Skeet Ulrich, in the first Scream, he pretends that he's getting stabbed by Ghostface, and you find out later it's fake blood. The girl in the first 8 minutes, she gets fake stabbed, and you believe that actually happening, but then you find out it's not. So they kind of go back to these references, and I really like that. I'm very much looking forward to how the season will go and how it'll expand. I think there's going to be 14 episodes. I hope it's not just 10 like the last season, but if they're going to drag it out, I'd rather it be I'd rather it be 10 episodes than 14. I don't want them to, just drag the story out. I want them to keep it moving forward, like the movies. They would just keep going. They wouldn't stop. It'd be very fast paced, and that's what's so great about Scream is that fast pace, but that suspense and the humor and the darkness and intensity. And I like that they're going into a much darker direction now. And it seems like the series is in good hands for them to not have Wes Craven. So I'm very proud of MTV and Dimension to keep going with this series and these characters and Ghostface, and that Wes Craven's passing is not going to stop the Ghostface legacy. They're going to keep going, and that makes me very happy to see the series keep going. Yeah, that's pretty much my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure you guys check out the first 8 minutes of the new Scream season. I didn't direct it, but it's awesome. So yeah, you guys watch it, check it out, and I'll talk to you guys soon when I have my review up for Scream season 2. I Know What You Did Last Summer, episode 1. That'll be out in about a couple weeks. So I hope you guys will enjoy that review. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I hope everybody has a great day. All right, peace.